2 weeks from yesterday, on February 22nd, this coming or 2 weeks and Saturday at 10 in the morning, there will be a celebration of life for my dear companion. I wanted to say that there will be a time of sharing by the family. There will also be a time of sharing by those of you in the congregation who would like to say something. But as you know, if we all said something, it would take a couple of hours. So I want to ask you to be very brief, to write down or outline on paper what you want to say so that we're not stumbling and fumbling. And I want to give everyone an opportunity that wants to say something, but please keep it very brief and know that what you share is important, but we want to keep it limited in time. So I just am sharing that with you for your own counsel and understanding. Thank you.
I have a couple of things. Can you see me over this? Well, next Sunday after church begins our Kingdom Kid overnight, and we need to know how many people are coming. There's a paper on the back table. Parents, if you could let us know which meals you're going to be joining us on. We have dinner on Sunday night and breakfast on Monday morning. So please let us know. Also, our cousin Brenda Volz is here from Montana, Whitehall, Montana, and so please make her welcome. And afterwards, if you see food being prepared, we're having a cousin dinner after church so that she can see her cousins that she doesn't get to see very often. I have recently published a new testimony book. The first one was Faith of a Child. This one is called Rooted and Grounded in Love. And I had no idea what Scott was going to say in his sermon. But it goes so much with what he said. There are about 8 or 10 of our congregation's testimonies in here, along with others. But I don't want to just hand these out to the kids because there's space in here that you can write. I don't know if you can zoom in on that. That you can present these to your children. There's room that you can write your own testimonies to be rooted and grounded, so that they will be rooted and grounded, and places for them to write their own testimonies to remember those instances where God has shown his love in their lives. Really excited about these. They were paid for by people's donations. So feel free to take as many as you need for the kids in your life. And if you have no kids in your life, but you really believe in this and think it's a good thing, donations are very welcome. Also on prayer requests and announcements, I'll be gone this week, but I will still have my phone. I might not get to them 3 seconds after you.
Usually do.
They might not be as prompt as they usually are, but I'll get to them eventually.
Thank you, sister. Brother Jim.
We've sure experienced some gentleness this morning, haven't we? What I have to say, I don't want to break that spirit. But I would like to ask you a question. What do you think the Super Bowl people's favorite dessert is? Sundaes. Well, I have a dessert I want to present to you tonight that takes you away from their dessert. It's called the dessert, I call it the Sundae of the Trinity. The dessert of the Trinity. I would like you to come and feast with me and those who will attend. I think you'll be able to learn some things you've never heard about the Trinity before. We're going to go clear back to the creation, to the Ten Commandments, to our restored gospel, and how the Trinity fits into all these things that we do in here. The sermon was so good this morning, I'm kind of overcome with that. But I'm praying that, Bob, I thought of something else. Wouldn't it be wonderful if today we could make a pledge that from now on, Super Bowl Sunday would be God's Sunday? This branch could start it. We plan a whole year ahead to make it God's day, Sabbath day, and not the Sunday of the world. I'd ask you to join me this evening at 6 o'clock. I think you'll enjoy the service. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
I love this quiet spirit.
Thank you, the three of you. I don't have too much more, just quickly. The priesthood is going to begin organized priesthood visits in the homes. We're going to be visiting in the homes in an organized fashion the second and fourth Thursday evenings. We're going to start this Thursday evening. Priesthood are pairing up, and we're going to meet at the church at 6:30, and we'll be making appointments to come into your homes at 7 o'clock on those Thursday evenings. So if not this week, some week soon, you'll be getting a call from priesthood about a priesthood visit in your home. I hope you will welcome them in. We're just coming in to pray with you and hear whatever you have to share with us. That's going to start this week. Mount Zion Chamber Orchestra is having a choir with their 20th anniversary performance on April the 12th. Singers who are interested in joining with others to sing masterworks are invited to rehearse on Saturday at 1 o'clock to 2:30 at South Chrysler. Two more quick things to share with you. Next Sunday morning is going to be a very special morning for us. Lisa and Fred have devoted much of their lives to the Native Americans. They're going to be sharing with us next Sunday morning. The service is going to begin at 10 o'clock. So please join us for that if you can. It'll be a special service. I think it'll be a blessing to all of us. We got a message on our internet website this morning during the service that I just want to quickly share with you. Ivan, I'm stealing your thunder a little bit. I'll just read it to you. It's very quick. I don't know who it came from. It says, Financial Stewardship Ministries at Living Hope was such a huge blessing for me during a month last year. It seemed my whole life was uprooted, and I was changing as a person in addition to changing jobs. In the middle of a lot of personal struggles and upheaval, I got a text from someone representing Financial Stewardship Ministries asking if I needed a sum of money. It was a perfect amount for what I was needing being between jobs, and I couldn't be more grateful to God for this blessing and being able to have the peace of mind in the middle of a trial. Praise God for helping us.
Yeah.
Freedom Stewardship has helped 30 families now, many of them out of debt at this point in time. We've got 2 more families that have approached us, so soon it'll be 32 families. Birthdays this week. Today is Logan Brennan, Richard Hendricks. Tuesday, Alan Rush and Eva Cartwright. Friday, Pete Peterson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. God bless. Have a good day. I hope to see you tonight at 6.